The Plateau State of Nigeria has become a killing field is something for the is something. It's a big regret, if you ask me, more so in supposed peace times. Gory details oozing out of about 8 local government areas of Plateau State say that at least 345 persons have been reportedly killed within the 3 months, last 3 months, I should say. 200 of the fatalities were recorded in Mangu Local Government Area of the state alone. This is not to mention the 18,751 internally displaced persons, IDPs, in 14 camps across Plateau. We have a collective responsibility to call the bluff of those merchants of death, Ibenabo.
We do. And, Nigeria has become a country whereby when you hear such number of people killed,
you think you are watching a terrible movie.
Horror film.
As a matter of fact, it is becoming like it's not new.
Yeah.
We have had it in Borno, we have had it in Benue, we have had it in many states. So at the end of the day, it has shown that the life of an average Nigerian is worthless.
Means nothing.
It's worthless. And what are we doing? What is it? Because one of the things that this government must make sure that they succeed in doing is security. Because, I mean, even where they have wars, I don't think they daily
People
account
are
for such
like
number of deaths. So it's an appeal to our leaders to do something, because I mean, life is suddenly becoming a dime a dozen.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very disheartening.
Plateau State, GD, of all places.
Yes, in the last few weeks, almost 2 months now, there have been killings in Mangu Local Government, the second biggest local government in the state. And you keep wondering, why have we not been able to put an end to these killings? We just heard, oh, they came in the night, killed mainly women and children. But it's a local government. The area can be isolated and given the protection that it deserves.
Yeah.
How come we're unable to do that? Is it that we don't have surveillance aircraft that can track people's movement, that can even operate in the night? We have aircraft that can carry out raids at night. I know that. The pilot will see everywhere bright as daylight. Even our troops, they have night vision goggles, infrared stuff that will make the atmosphere very bright. You think it's daytime. Even Boko Haram was using it at some point against our troops. That's why they like launching attacks in the night, because they had the night vision goggles. Now, we keep hearing, oh, they came in the night. Once we got familiar with the fact that, oh, they like to come at midnight or close to midnight. How come we could not come up with a strategy to protect our people and put an end to these abominable killings? All these killings happened 8 local governments in a period of 3 months. And just as she said, neither in Afghanistan nor in Syria, nor Iraq, we see people killed the way they killed them in Nigeria. I've been saying it, I say it on air, I challenge anyone to come and tell me he knows anywhere in the world where human life has become so cheap the way it is in Nigeria. And it's a big indictment on our security forces. And the government must realize that it is its responsibility. We see our security operatives show up after the act. Somebody in Zamfara was saying that the way they show up after we've been wasted, you think that they come to mock us. And even the Sultan of Sokoto said the same thing. Now we can't have a situation in which they will have finished killing our people, you just show up. No. The new service chiefs must realize that this has to stop. A lot of our people have been displaced, especially old people. Look at the breakdown of IDPs in one of the 14 IDP camps already in Benue State.
The figures are alarming.
2,081 of them are widows. 6,066 orphaned between the ages of 0 to 5 years. So you can, what is the future of this kind of children? The old people account for 1,057 persons. And adult orphans, 824. These guys have been killing our people like there's no tomorrow. And there's also a breakdown, local government by local government, of our people who have been killed. 17 people killed in Bokos. Mangu, 234 persons killed in Mangu alone. Barking Ladi, 39. This Barking Ladi used to be the big problem. Today is Mangu that they go to kill people. Riom, 36. Just North, 5. Just South, 9. Mekang, 5. And Bassa, just 1. So
I said the figures are dispiriting.
Is startling. And the president has told them, look, I want an end to the killings in Benue. We hear that the 3rd Division headquarters has been moved to Mangu now. But that's one of the biggest military formations in our country. President Buhari, former President Buhari, used to command that division. So why can't we protect our people? We've got to be able to do a better job of protecting our people, and the services must see this as their baptism of fire.
Okay. Okay, I hear we must take a breather now. Let's go for a commercial break. We should be back very shortly. Please stay with us. We still are talking about the killings in Plateau State. Even about Plateau used a temperate environment, you know, used to be a haven for, yeah.
Now,
you know, that axis.
yes.
You know that former UK Prime Minister John Major used to work in Jos.
Oh, in those far
Yes, a lot of white people who are in Nigeria, they prefer to live in Jos.
Quite a number
the
of
weather
them
was quite close to theirs, and it was peaceful.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm wondering where the ball was dropped, so to speak. And today, it's a killing field.
It has to do with our level of insecurity. If the government can take care of the insecurity issue that we have in Nigeria, it will trickle down to places like Jos, that is Plateau State, and other states. People are just being killed needlessly. And like I was saying earlier,
to think that this is the food basket belt, it affects production.
It does. It does. And it has become imperative for the government to see to it that they bring it to a reasonable level of abatement, because people keep dying. Sometimes I ask myself,
You mean keep getting killed?
Keep getting killed. And this is so unfortunate, and it doesn't even project Nigeria in the right light, because people, you know, when you hear this story, we are the ones that will tell you it happened in Plateau State. Because people outside of Nigeria will tell you it happened in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Nobody cares to know whether it was in Plateau or it was in Rivers or it was in Benue. So it has become imperative that there has to be an abatement, because it's embarrassing and it is very painful. I'm also, you know, we keep having IDP camps. And do you know what goes on in this camp? The ladies are being sexually abused. The women are being sexually abused. The ladies don't get to, you know when a lady needs, all the needs of the lady, the monthly needs and all of that, they don't get it. So this is all the more disheartening. So there is a need for the government they need to do something very fast.
Well, yes, said it, but we can emphasize it. The new security chiefs have so much on the plate. I guess they have no choice at a time like this. Okay, then, let's move to another story.